remember like smoking, smoking is alright for some people because it's tradition. And yeah, why it doesn't hurt the person. Why you think? Because tradition, family tradition. They're no longer like there is nothing to complain about. Impulses totally as me something habit craving addiction. Desire aversion, habit craving addiction, impulsive behavior, self-serving. Desire aversion, habit craving, impulsive attitude, uh, choose people, emotional will, clear thoughts, emotional will, so why is it okay? Why is it okay for me to have a cookie, have cigarettes, to cut me off with it, simply moving up the line, silent consideration for differences, smoking is like family. Yeah, I do not drink any energy drinks like that. Same thing. I do not drink any energy drink. Something I guess it's okay. But, it's okay. As long as you keep music or something keep on affecting you, so try to better come back. Better come back. People don't get cancer because of smoke. People don't get cancer because of smoke, but it's related to related to if the primary motivation for smoking has the same I think it's when the depression stimulates the depression, it slows blood flow down. It's got to be attached to something bad action that you get from something. Like secondhand smoking. What is secondhand smoking? Something like that. Secondhand smoking is pretty but other guys think that it's gonna hurt them if they're smoking anything. If you keep on complaining about secondhand smoking, you're going to get even more angry because it's not really bad. Something I mean, selling that used to smoke in the first place. But, yeah, some people hate smoking. What does the government say? Smoking is addictive. Smoking is addictive. What if it is not really addictive? I think I got rid of the word sad that smoking is addictive. Because and what is that most sadly and they kept on smoking addictive. I think it's more like after sitting and smoking, they started will you have to that? No, after a while, we put a bunch of people at the top. People at the top.
Here's why emotionally disciplined women never get taken for granted. There's a certain kind of woman who never seems to be taken for granted, not because she's loud or dramatic or threatening, but because her presence alone communicates boundaries. She doesn't demand respect, she embodies it, and that changes everything. Now let's talk about what's really going on here, because a lot of people confuse emotional reactivity with power. They think that if someone disrespects them, the best response is to react. Get loud, get upset, let them know how deeply they've hurt you. When you react emotionally, you're not scaring anyone. You're actually just feeding the dynamic. Why? Because emotional outbursts tell the other person three things. First, that they're important. You've just shown them that they have the power to control your emotional state, that your sense of peace lives in their hands. And to someone who thrives on control, that's a reward. You might think you're setting a boundary, but what you're really doing is validating their impact. Second, that you're predictable. They know exactly which buttons to push. You've taught them your triggers, and in behavioral psychology, this creates what's called a predictable reward loop. It's a cycle where someone uses the same behaviors over and over because they know what reaction they'll get. Third, and that you're emotionally impulsive. When your emotions lead, you're easier to navigate, to distract, to guilt trip, to reel in. This doesn't make you weak, but it does make you readable. And people can't fear losing something that they can easily reset. Now let's talk about the opposite, emotional discipline. This doesn't mean that you don't feel. It means that you choose how and when you respond. It means you don't turn every boundary violation into a performance. You respond by withdrawing access, by shifting your presence, by not negotiating on the basics. And that psychologically is what creates what we call perceived consequence. You're not threatening to leave every 5 minutes. You're just someone who walks away once and never looks back. That's not ego, that's alignment. High self-worth doesn't live in declarations. It shows up in silence, in space, in your ability to say, this isn't for me, without needing applause or understanding. Think about luxury brands. You don't see commercials